What would be Tajikistan's role in case of India-China war, considering the fact that India has air bases in Tajikistan? China also has a dispute with Tajikistan. Yes, China also has a dispute with Tajikistan. Let's once again go to the map to understand what is happening. Give me a second. All right, let's put that on the map. Once again, where's the map? Where's the map? Here's the map. Here's the map. All right. So, in case some of you may not be aware, in case, one second, let me do this again. Yes, here we are. The map. So, in case some of you are not aware, Tajikistan is almost India's neighboring country. Yeah, as you can see. So some of this territory is currently temporarily illegally occupied by Pakistan. Gilgit Baltistan, Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Um, but right across the Wakhan corridor of Afghanistan, we have the nation of Tajikistan, which is very close to India. It is adjacent to Afghanistan and very close to Pakistan. Now, what air bases are we referring to? There are two. One is Aini Air Base. Let's see where it is. Zoom in. Boom. There we are. So let's see. Let's orient ourselves. As you can see, it is in the western part of Tajikistan. If you can see it, yeah. As you can see, India is over here, not far away. Uh, Afghanistan, Kabul is not far, and Pakistan is not far. So let's now zoom in and see what kind of information we can see visually. See the satellite view. There we are. So this is a reasonably long and significant, reasonably respectable airbase. Let's see the length of the runway tip to tip. Uh, oh wow, 3.23 kilometers. That is extensive. Yeah. And if we zoom in, see, once again, I'm not showing anything that is secret. This is all open source information. Anybody can see this. So there are various installations. You can see a whole bunch of helicopters. These look like Russian-made MIL helicopters. There are attack helicopters also, apparently. Yeah, we're not sure which one, what model it is. Yeah, interesting helicopters. This looks like an Indian Dhruva helicopter, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, and there are these aircraft over here. These look like Sukhois of some kind. These clearly are swing wing aircraft. So this is the airbase, one of the air bases we are talking about. It is jointly operated by India and Tajikistan, which is the other airbase. Let's this the other one is called Farkhor airbase. Let's see where that is. So once again, let's orient ourselves first by zooming out. So this is closer to the Afghan border and closer to Pakistan. Now let's zoom in and see what Farkhor airbase looks like. So this doesn't look like much. We don't see a proper runway. I don't know from when this image was taken, and you don't see any aircraft either. Anyhow, this airbase is also said to be jointly operated by India and Tajikistan. Now let's go back to Aini. All right, one second, and see the distance. Aini airbase, and we'll zoom out. So I want to see the distance between Aini airbase and let us say Rawalpindi. Where is our Rawalpindi? So let's take a bird's eye distance, measure distance. It's about 680 kilometers, straight line. Now we know it is said that at Aini airbase we have a number of Indian Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter planes and various other assets of ours, aerial assets, air force assets. So these two air bases, Farkhor and Aini, are not aimed at China. The intention is to the objective is not China, it is Pakistan. The straight line distance from Aini to Rawalpindi is 680 kilometers. The Sukhoi 30 has a capability of Mach 2 speed, twice the speed of sound. But let's say it's cruising at Mach 1.5. Let's say, yeah. If you if you calculate, that's about 23 kilometers per minute. So within a matter of minutes, the Sukhois could be close to Rawalpindi. And actually, the Sukhois don't even need to be over Pakistani territory. They just need to overfly Afghanistan and launch missiles if need be. So the Indian air bases in Tajikistan are not aimed at China, they are aimed at Pakistan. And like you say, Tajikistan has not Tajikistan. China has a border dispute with Tajikistan, and Google obviously always shows this. It shows a dashed line, which kind of confirms China's claims on Tajikistani territory. Google somehow is very accommodative of Chinese perceptions, even though Google is banned in China. Very surprising, don't you see? Don't you say? Um, so the question is, what would be Tajikistan's role in India-China war, considering that India has air bases in Tajikistan? Tajikistan's role in a potential future India-China war would be that of, this is not my concern. This is not my problem. This is not my business. It's not my responsibility. Tajikistan will want to stay out of this. Yeah, because China is right next door to Tajikistan, and they don't want to feel the Chinese wrath. This entire situation of the two Indian air bases in Tajikistan is entirely aimed at Pakistan. Yeah, in a matter of minutes, India can send air force assets close to Pakistan, or if required, deep within Pakistani territory. So that's what it is about. There are no major Chinese targets near Tajikistan. I mean, Kashgar, Khotan, Aksu, etc., are not major military installations. The military installations that we are interested in with respect to China are the ones in Tibet, Lhasa and Shigatse Airport, in Yingchi, and so on. Yeah, the Chinese have military assets and installations in Tibet, close to India, the India Tibet and Nepal Tibet borders. These are the ones that concern us. These are very far away from the Indian Air Force bases in Tajikistan. So the Tajikistan air bases are entirely focused on Pakistan.